I'd like to take this opportunity to Bob was a lifelong communist, fascist and General Francisco Franco during the Spanish Civil War 1936-1939. During the Civil War, Bob was interned in a concentration camp at San Pedro de Cadena, where much hardship, as I'm sure we all assume, was ensured. Again, during the Civil War, Bob Doyle fought alongside comrades such as Jack Jones, founder of the Retired Members Association of the Unite Union, formerly Transport and General Workers Union, which I'm proud to say my dad's still an active member of. As part of the International Brigade, other well-known Irish Republicans also fought in the struggle against fascism, people such as Frank Ryan and Kit Conway, to mention only two. So anybody who has seen the film Land and Freedom, a picture will develop of the struggle Bob and his comrades were engaged in. Bob Doyle was a member of the Communist Party in Britain, and after the Civil War in Spain, he returned to his duties as an activist helping guard the party's headquarters against the far right, as he has done in Dublin in 1933, helping defend Conway House against a siege by right-wing elements led by priests who, as in London, put the building under constant siege. During the first years of World War II, Bob signed up for the service in the British Merchant Navy, joined the ships and company board the Empire Sentinel, which was instructed initially to go to Dunkirk for the evacuation. This order was altered, and it was ordered the ship to be sunk to block the entrance of Hull Harbour, thus preventing access to Nazi shipping and U-boats. This was Bob's way of fighting against fascism in a different way. The second half of the Second World War years, Bob spent much time fire watching the Communist Party headquarters in King Street, along with other comrades like Harry Pollock, Peter Kerrigan and William Gallagher. Everybody had to take the turn watching. This was the spirit of commitment of Bob Doyle. Today, as we once again witness the crisis of capitalism and the rise of neoliberalism, now the established political order of the bourgeoisie, we must also be vigilant of far more sinister forces in the wings. As capitalism stumbles from crisis to crisis, we are witnessing in Ireland today with a loss of 1,350 jobs at Dublin Airport, and that's only one example. There are many more within SR techniques, formerly two male leaders. The tool of fascism is readily available to the capitalist system. In Britain, we are witnessing the rise of the far right, such organisations as the British National Party, the likes of which, as Bob Doyle, must be ever vigilant of. To the right of the British National Party are a group styling itself Combat 18. This name comes from the first and eighth letter of the alphabet, AH, Adolf Hitler. To ignore these groups will be done at our severe, and I mean severe, peril. Just as Bob spent a huge part of his life fighting fascism through the Communist Party and, equally importantly, the trade union movement, and in particular the print union SOGAT, we today must prepare for a similar struggle. Far-right ideology is probably at its most prevalent today than at any other time since the days when Bob and his comrades faced it head-on in both Spain and Capel Street, facing Oswald Mosley and the Black Shirts in the early 30s in London. Franco may be dead, but Francoism most certainly is not. In recent years, we've seen Jewish graves desecrated by thugs and groups like Combat 18 with swastikas spray painted over tombstones. We've witnessed the kicking to death of Robert Hamill simply because he was a Catholic by right-wing thugs in Portadown in the 6 counties, and in London, the brutal murder of Stephen Lawrence simply because of his skin colour. This is a very ideology which Bob Doyle and his comrades were prepared to lay down their lives against and in defence of the Spanish Republic. The Spanish Republic came into being in 1931 and lasted until its unfortunate demise in 1939. That demise was in no way the fault of the people like Bob Doyle and the international brigades. Almost everything at the disposal of international capitalism was hurled at the Republic, including the Luftwaffe, or Air Force, of Nazi Germany. At the same time, Benito Mussolini, the Italian fascist dictator, sent Italian crack fascist troops against the Spanish Republic. These attacks were aimed at various economic areas, and in particular Guadalajara, north of Madrid. Seaports were blocked, preventing or limiting in any form of aid from the Soviet Union to the Republic. And in these respects, with hindsight, it could be argued that the Republic's fate was sealed from the outset of the Civil War. The British royal family went to great lengths to salute General Franco, including sending the late Queen Mother to publicly insult prisoners of the international brigades, telling Franco, "Do what you wish. This should tell you whose side they were on." What a surprise, eh? Bob Doyle dedicated his life to fighting fascism and in defence of democracy, socialism and republicanism, and we've just seen two people now who don't manually too far backwards to back fascism in Ireland. To finish, needless to say, as I began, Bob Doyle and his comrades, we in the IRSP and the Independent Workers' Union and the trade union as a whole, we salute your memory. Thanks for listening.